Oh no, I go back.
Yeah, there you go.
720p.
That camera's too high, so.
Alright. Oh,
Let
really?
me get that camera right quick. It's all right.
Oh no, it's on the touch up enhancement.
Yeah, you gotta put that down, all right?
Oh,
It'll slow down.
Oh, 720.
Yeah, it'll slow down the feed, all right?
Alright, got that.
Okay. Something's going
I
on
can
here with
fix
that.
that.
It's all right. There it is right there. There it is right there.
Oh yeah, that's what you
There we
know.
go.
Usually I line it up with that.
Yes, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean?
It look
That's good
different.
right there.
It look different.
The school is different, man. Look at the new school, guys.
Different school.
Look at the new
I'm
school.
looking for the blue.
Where are we?
For the blue now.
Where are we? Where are we at? Look at this new painting all around the school. We got a beautiful sister over there. You know what I mean? Blue match. Absolutely, sis. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Change my whole look.
Damn right. Damn right. That blue scarf look good on you too, sis.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? New school. Absolutely. Okay, good. So the topic in focus today, right, is about our journey from the Middle East to the America. All right. What really happened? How did we get here? All right. So of course, there's many things I want to go into. There's too many things because there's so much things that could have happened in 2,000 years, right? So we just want to keep that in mind. We are talking about 2,000 years. A whole lot of stuff happens, and we're just trying to get a synopsis of what happened in the past 2,000 years to get to where we are right now. All right? And that means to get to this country here. So I'm not going to talk about slaves going from south to the north because some of us are still in the south.
That's right.
Many of us are still in the south, right? Right? I think half of us are still there,
More than half.
and we are together with them. You see what I'm saying? They buy Nikes, we buy Nikes. You know, we still in America. You understand? Good. So let's get started. Let me get Deuteronomy 32:7. Let me get the sister to read it, all right? Sister's head is coming. Deuteronomy 32:7, please. That's it.
Okay.
You know that was my first scripture, Salaki.
Oh yeah? I like this one.
Me too.
This is for when people say, "Oh, but that's the Bible days."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Verse 7, right?
Okay, yeah.
You said Deuteronomy
Remember the
what?
days of old.
32.
Oh, 32.
Yeah. Verse 7. Is that the
It says the King James 1611.
1611? See, you're probably looking for something that says XX.
Yeah.
XXX.
Mm-hmm.
2.
XXX2.
Yeah. Right. All right. So in Roman numerals, being that we're talking about 1611, Roman numerals.
I'm almost there.
One is written as an I.
Yeah,
two is written as two I's. Not useless. I'm talking to the class. Okay. You're looking for XXX 2.
2.
Where 2 is written as 2 I's, right? 5 is written as a V. 4 is written as V minus 1. 6 is written as V plus 1. Right? Okay, hold on, sis, right? The 4, V minus 1 meaning you got to put the 1 before the V. And then 6, you got to put the 1 after the V. All right? Likewise for 9, 10, and 11. X is 10. All right? But the 1 before the X is 9. The 1 after the X is 11. All right? 20 is 2 X's. 30 is 3 X's. Right? 50, what's 50 again?
No,
50 is
50 is V. You got XXXXV.
You sure?
V is 5. Yeah, V is 5.
No, 50. Because you got, I know it means something, right? 50 is, I think, is legion, right? So I don't know if it's an L. What is 50 in Roman numerals?
Oh, you split the difference. I see.
L. There you go.
L.
It's not a split difference. It's just a legion. A legion. Remember, in the Roman militaries, right? But we served in the Roman militaries a long time ago, right? They would call it even the scriptures talked about a legion of demons.
Mm-hmm.
right? And then them demons said to Christ, "We are legion," meaning there's a whole crowd of them, right? Not an exact number, right? But that legion is a Roman number to say 50. So now the Romans will go march on the place. We're gonna read about that. We're gonna get after this. We're gonna get that the legions in Maccabees, First Maccabees chapter 1. That's we're gonna go after Deuteronomy 32 and 37, right?
Oh.
Okay, so they would have the centurions. Centurions will represent the thousands. Okay, I think it's 1,000, right? What does century mean? I think it's 100, right?
100. Century is 100.
Century is hundreds. Good. So now century is 100. So when you're looking for 100 in the King James 1611, you're gonna be looking for C as 100 because that C is for century, right? The L is for legion, which is 50. Okay. So if you're looking for 40, you're gonna be looking for L, and you're gonna put an X before the L to say, 50 minus 10. So 50 minus 10 is 40.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So on and so forth, right? So for 50, you're looking in Psalms, looking for chapter 50, you're looking for L. If you're in Psalms looking for chapter 100, you're looking for C. You know what I mean? You're looking for Psalm 150. I don't think it goes up that high. I think it goes to 149, right? If you just say we're looking for Psalm 150, I think it goes to 151.
It does go to 150.
Right. So if you're going to 150, then you're looking for 100 plus 50. So that's century plus legion.
L.
So you're looking for what? C?
LV. Is it
C plus, not V, that's 5. 150. 50 is the L.
No,
Right?
that's no.
Right. Don't think of V equals 5. Don't think of that.
Okay.
Right? Think of 50.
100.
Right? So you got 100 is
C.
C, and 50 is
L.
L. There we go. There you go. All right. So 150, 100 plus 50, C plus L. CL is 150. All right. Good. There we go. All right.
It
Yes.
goes to 150.
Goes to 150. Okay. There you go. All right. There we go. Oh, you looked in there.
Yeah.
What does it say?
50. It says CL.
There we go. So we know what we're talking about. I was worried. I was like, damn, I hope I'm not teaching them the wrong stuff. I was like, damn. I'm just trying to calculate from what we was taught about the Roman numerals.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, damn, I ain't really checked it in the book. You're gonna go in there, it's gonna say YD. I'm like, oh man, I got YD. Oh man, go ahead, press this up.
So like you got X10, right?
Yeah, X
And you
10.
got I is ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all.
Is ones, good.
And just that V is 5.
Right. M is supposed to be 1,000.
Yeah, and it's 1,000.
That's what that M is for mil. That 1,000 is mil in Spanish, and 1,000 is mil in French, also, right? Because those languages, French and Spanish, was born out of the Roman Empire. All right. Good. We got the scripture there, sis. Deuteronomy 32 and 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let the sister read it. First, all right. Okay.
Deuteronomy 32 and 7.
Right.
Remember the days of old.
Remember the what?
The days of old.
Remember the days of old. Some people are going to take to forget the past. We shouldn't remember the past. If we remember the past, then how are we going to go forward? We are here because of the past.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we're going to remember the past.
Right.
So Christ said, we ain't reading the Bible because we got to move the day forward. People talking about, oh, we're the New Testament. The New Testament is old.
Right.
I think it's so old. It's talking about Jesus Christ. That's old, man. You're talking about 2,000 years ago. So wait, we can't remember slavery, but we can't remember the words of a man who's older than slavery. That don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? We have to remember the days of old. You have to remember our King, Jesus Christ. You have to remember Moses. You have to remember how Judah, Benjamin, Levi was born. Simeon, Issachar, Ephraim. Remember how they was born. Remember the things they went through. Remember Egypt. Celebrate the Passover. Why? To remember the days of old, where we came out of Egypt. Why? Because that's how we're gonna come out of here again. This thing is getting too hot, brothers.
Okay.
Maybe I'm left in water. I don't know. Go ahead, sis.
I was gonna say that, remember the days of old, like slavery is only 400 years old. But Jesus is 2,000 years old.
Mhm.
Why remembering Jesus and not slavery?
Keep right. Any more there in the scripture?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. It says Deuteronomy 32 verse 7.
Mhm.
Remember the days of old.
Mhm.
Consider the years of many generations.
The 50 years of many go ahead. Many generations. Go ahead.
Ask thy father.
Ask the who?
Thy father.
Why is he called your father? Because he's
Your father.
because he's older than you.
Yeah.
Right? Your father's older than you. You know what I mean? You mean you gotta go to your father, being that he's older than you, so he can teach you how to live in the world that you live in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole idea of having a father. If you don't got no father, then everybody be like, yo, I wasn't prepared to go to jail. I didn't know it'd be like this. You're in your 20s and you get in trouble. I didn't know that this would get me in trouble. Nobody warned me about the city I live in, the place where I'm at. Well, that's your mom's fault. Your mom should have knew that you needed your dad, so he can tell you about the dangers of this place. Because your mom is focused on having a nice time and buying the kids all the stuff for for Christmas and the birthdays and getting the sneakers and getting the brand new PlayStation 6. But she is not telling you about you need to get good grades so you can not go to jail for the rest of your life. Don't be catching no felonies at 15. So you're not stuck for the rest of your life. Can't get no job and you're stuck in the society. Oh, what you gotta do? Sell drugs now? Because you can't get no job. How you gonna eat? Sell crack? You need a dad. You need a father. Someone older than you to tell you about the world you live in. All right? Tell you about the girl you're gonna get. If you get this girl, this gonna happen. If you get that girl, that gonna happen. For the daughters, if you get this kind of boy, this is what's gonna happen. If you get this kind of boy, this is what happens. Then they both bad. You get the drug dealer, he gonna go to jail or die, and you're gonna be a single mother either way. You're gonna get the Christian, he gonna be a flaming homo. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gonna be with you only so people can think that he's straight because he walking around with you, walking around some Christian, and he gonna let you walk all over him, and then he gonna make your kids gay alternative lifestyle members like Dwayne Wade. All right, Protula.
Oh, Salagi, so we just dropping it so heavy, and that's the speech that we gave to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, our sons and daughters.
Mm-hmm.
But Donald Trump, father and mother would say, it doesn't matter how many felonies you get, you could become president.
Who said that?
Oh, that's Donald Trump's parents.
Oh.
You know, he got 39 felonies, and he could become president.
There you go.
When did our parents just say, even though you're a felon, you could still become president? No, that's Donald Trump people.
That's crazy.
In spite of what you're doing, you could still be above those people.
What were you saying?
I'm gonna say that
Well, that's heavy, Protula. That's heavy. Go ahead. What are you saying, sis? We gotta get to the history, right?
Okay, you can do that.
Okay, right. So drop this. We're gonna go to 2nd Esdras 6 verse 9.
6 and 9?
Yeah, you can get it first off. Oh, you got the Maccabees? Hold the Maccabees. Get another book. Go to Deuteronomy and get on that one. Yeah. Here we go. All right.
You said 2nd Esdras 6 and 9?
Please.
All right. 2nd Esdras.
Mm-hmm.
chapter 6,
Mm-hmm.
verse 9.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Share that. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, good. So now, Esau is the end of the world. We're going to read about Esau becoming the end of these societies. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, meaning what? After Esau comes into rule and power, we're going to have our kingdom that lasts forever. Okay? Keep reading one second.
Oh, you want to talk about 9 or go
10?
We got second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 10. The hand of a man is...
Not hand of a man. You didn't say it.
Oh, so the hand of man is between the heel and the hand.
Do we know what the heel and the hand is talking about? Go ahead.
The one where Jacob caught his heel when he was coming out. Esau.
Caught his hair?
Heel.
Heel. Who caught whose heel?
Jacob held on to his brother heel when he was coming out the womb.
Who was the brother?
Esau.
Esau. So don't say the brother. Say Jacob held on to Esau's heel.
Right.
Very good. That the heel is Esau, and the hand is Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Jacob's name means he held on to his heel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The hand of man is referring to all men on the planet. The hand of all men on the planet, meaning what they do, is between the heel and the hand. Is all between Esau and Jacob. So now, when you look into the times where Edomite culture was not influential on the earth, everything was influenced by the Israelites' culture. Mm-hmm. So if you go look to see how Africans dressed, one time when they shake off the Egyptian stuff, and they go in and they start to wear clothes, you're gonna see Israelite culture being pressed on them. You go to look back at the old samurais and the whole Chinese men, where they were more in Asia, near Middle East Asia, and not Far East Asia, right? And people say, "Oh, there's no Middle East." There's no Far West. How is it? Why is there not Far West? There's no Far East. Why are they calling the Chinese the Far East? There's no Far West. Where's the Far South? Where's the Far South? The Far North? That's right. Talking about the Far East. The Middle East, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on, people out in the city, man. Wait. There's no. Where's the Middle East? There's no Middle South. Where's Middle West? Well, what about Far East? Huh? Why there's no Far West? There's no Far East. Don't tell me about no Far East. Far East China. Ain't no Far West. You see what I'm saying? It's silly. You know what I mean? Good. Right? Let's get Maccabees. Let's get first Maccabees. All right? Let's go to 1. Let's go to 1:1.
Oh. We got first Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1.
Yep.
And it happened after that. Alexander, the son of Philip, the Macedonian.
Macedonian is referring to the countries in Europe. This was their names before they had Italy, and before they was called Austria and all kind of stuff. Before there was France, Germany, and Russia, they had these countries at different names, right? Macedonia is one of those countries named a long time ago. Where would Macedonia be today?
You said before.
Macedonia still exists today as a. Say again.
You said Macedonia before it took over Italy. You said.
Yeah, before there was Italy, Spain. No, I wasn't being specific on country.
I
was saying
the region.
The region that we call Europe.
Oh,
the countries that are there today are based on political breakdowns and political build up over the years. So one time there was East Germany and West Germany. Now there's no East Germany. Hold on, wait.
Oh no.
Wait. How is there East Germany and West Germany when there's no North Germany? Why is there an East and West Germany? Why was there East and West Germany when there was no North and South Germany? That makes no sense. There's no such thing as a East Germany, West Germany. Well, there was one time there was an East and West Germany. All right? And then over change in politics, now there's no East and West Germany. Now it's just Germany. And then they're just Poland. You see what I'm saying? Good. All right? Good. One time it was just Ireland. There was no North Ireland and regular Ireland. It was just Ireland one time until political changes happened, and then they got North Ireland and Southern Ireland. All right? Good. Macedonia still exists today as a geographical region in Southeast Europe that currently includes the nation of North Macedonia, as well as parts of Greece, Albania, Serbia, and Kosovo. Right? So that's Macedonia. All right? Macedonia, right? So Macedonia was Greece, Albania, Serbia, and Kosovo. Okay? Okay, good. So we're talking about them islands over there, that's the Greeks, all right? Go ahead, says quickly.
Is that Russia?
No. Let's go get a map. Okay, let's go to Google Maps. Right, just put map in there, MAP. Good. Enter. There we go. Click on that right there, Google Maps. All right. Now zoom all the way up. As a matter of fact, you want to type it in there? Type it in there. Put Macedonia. See what comes up. Share this tab. Share this tab so people know what you're doing. No. Go back to the maps.
Oh, I wanted to see how you spell.
Oh, I'll tell you. MAC.
Oh, do I? So MAC
E DON.
Macedonia.
No. Put IA. Put search because it's giving us all these places in America, in New York specifically. That's not what we want. There we go. That's North Macedonia. Zoom out. Click on the arrow to get this thing off the board right here. To get this thing off the screen. No. Right there to the right. That little tab right there. No. It's right here. Click this right here to get this off this thing, off this tab right here. There you go. Good. So you see where we at?
You look at this right here.
Go back over here. Put it back in the middle. Just okay. Click on this thing right here. Right? No. Okay. You got the mouse, right? That thing in the middle of the mouse. Scroll it down. There we go. Some more. There we go. All right. Now fix the country into the middle. Okay. Stop. Good. Do you see where we at this? What region is this right here?
South America?
No, this is Europe.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so America's way back over that way, right? Down here, this down here is Africa. All right, over here is the East. East. One time the East was just called Asia. Asia means East. Asia, right? No, I don't need to go out some more.
All right.
Right. Up here is Russia, right? This is Italy. This is Spain, Africa, right? Israel is over here, and this is Greece. That's where the white man was. Macedonia right here is where this boy is coming from, right? Alexander the Greek, from Macedon. So Macedon is North Greece. So as I said before, you got a piece of Serbia, Kosovo country right here, right? Greece. Albania. We got a lot of Albanians live in the Bronx. They run the pizza shops, right? It's that same region right here is where it's saying that Alexander was coming from. Okay? Good. So that's across from Turkey. That's between the Turkish region and then over here we got Rome, Italy, Rome, where the Vatican is at. All right, where the Italians come from. The Italian mob, their families come from this place right here. Right? Let me know the region we're talking about now, right? Good. Keep reading.
Come.
Let me see StreamYard. Could they see anything over somewhere on StreamYard? They could. Good. Keep reading.
Come. Let me keep this up or put up this.
Yeah, keep the map up. Keep the map up. But you gotta zoom in on the map. We zoom not too far on the map. So just go back to the map.
All right.
And you roll that thing down. Roll it the other way. There we go. And center Macedon in the middle. There we go. That's all right there. Okay, good. Go back to the yeah. There we go. Keep reading this.
Okay.
Reading Proteus. Good.
Come. We got First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 1.
What I'm gonna need you to do, sis, when you get a chance, right? You're gonna go to Genesis, all right?
Okay.
And it happened after that Alexander, the son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smited Darius, the king of the Persians and the Medes.
And the Medes, right?
And the Medes.
Right? The Persians and Medes was a great empire, meaning they was great and mighty because they had enslaved the Israelites a long time ago, right? So when we read about time when the Israelites probably just got free out of these people, because we not there no more, the Edomites going to do what they want now. Because the strength of the Persian and the Medes was to have the Israelites there in captivity, have the Israelites in their armies. Without the Israelites in their armies, Alexander just go over there and wipe them out. All right? Based on the scripture that I was going to ask the sister, okay, we can get the scripture and say brothers, all right? Give me Genesis 27.
Come.
Right, 27 and 38.
Come. Genesis chapter 27. Genesis chapter 27 verse 28. 27 and 28.
27 and 38, my bad.
Oh,
Scroll down.
Yeah, I scroll down. Come. Genesis chapter 27 verse 38.
I didn't want to put these scriptures on there. Leave the map on the.
You want the map?
Yeah.
Come.
All right. Yeah, share this map instead.
All
right.
Genesis chapter 27 verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, "Hast thou put one blessing?" So
just a sidebar. We're just trying to navigate back to how Esau could have the blessing to just go eradicate everybody on the planet like this, right? Now, to understand this, you need to go back to the blessings that Abraham handed down to Isaac, that Isaac handed down to the boys, right? Israel got the blessings of Abraham. And Esau, being the first son, rightfully he should have had it, right? But the Lord told Rebekah to make sure, that Israel gets it. Okay? Israel and Jacob gets the blessing, and the Lord is doing to let you know the Lord can switch things up. Right. Even when you think the order should be so, the Lord can switch it up when time you mess up. And for sure, Esau was the man to mess it up, and the Lord put this in there to let you know, to learn this from a long time ago so you can see how he works. Okay? Keep reading. God, my father, blessed me, even me also. Oh, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Right. Remember now, Esau is Isaac's son. This is Abraham's grandson. So he knows how the Lord works. You see what I'm saying? Remember, he's being raised by our father. That's right. So anything that we say and that we do, that's what he was raised up in. It's very similar to when you in the hood and you got the one white boy in the hood. He's raised up like you. He knows all them songs that Protestants into. He knows all of that. He knows the dance, and the other white people look at him as funny, like, how do you know those dances? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, Protestant. Oh, so and you gotta realize, his father was always in his corner. Remember, he was like the oldest son, so he was always with
his pops. His pops enjoyed what Esau was doing.
There you
He
go.
was teaching him the ways.
There you go.
He knew, you know what I mean? Of course he knew, you know what I mean, the Lord statute commandment. Of course he knew because he was with his pops.
Mhm.
His pops loved him, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you already know Esau's brother, he was only chilling in the tents.
Right.
But the hunting, you know
That's
what I mean,
a
that masculine thing,
That's a very
his
key
pops
thing.
always,
That's a very
with
key thing
him.
you said. But now, Esau today, we're looking like he runs the world because he's the older brother. No. He's supposed to understand that we are Isaac to him.
Mhm.
We tell him how to do things. We're Isaac's son. In Isaac shall she be called, and in Jacob was the seed called.
That's right.
And we have that blessing. You see what I'm saying? So Esau could be born first back then. Who cares? That's what I say. And even this again, just that you know what I mean. You don't be so don't get caught up on your rank because you can lose that rank.
That's right.
Men can come from under you. If you mess up and you're not doing right by the Most High, men can come from under you and they will be your Lord. You see what I'm saying? When Esau wants some music, he has to come to us. He wants some culture, he has to come to us. He wants cool things to say, he wants slang, he has to come to us. You want science and inventions, you have to come to us. You're not going to have Sony without us. You're not going to have the Ford Motor Company and GM Motors and GMC without us. You're not going to have Sharp televisions without us. You're not going to have the Yamaha mixing audio board without us. Because we are the Father and he looks to us to see how he should live, how he should move, how he should talk, how he should walk. How do I make a suit? You got to go to the children of Israel. You got to go to the Negroes and Latinos to find out how to make a suit. All right? I want to keep going on this before we burn too much time, all right? 8 o'clock already. We wasted 30 minutes.
Come. We got Genesis chapter 27, verse 39.
Mm-hmm.
And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him,
You want to say something, sis?
No.
Okay, keep going.
Behold, thou dwelling shall be the fatness
Fatness.
of the earth.
That's what he has right now. Esau has the fatness of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Meaning he has the greater part of the earth. We get crumbs now. He gets the fatness. Just imagine you have a cow, right? What do we get? We get the oxtails, and what will we eat in slavery? The oxtails, the tongue, the damn chicken, the damn tripe of the cow, right? What was it called eating? Cow tongue. You see what I'm saying? What the Benjamins drinking? Cow head soup, cow foot soup. Well, who has the fatness of the cow? Who has that thing in the middle? That big hall of the belly in the middle and the back and who has all of that? The white man does. The white man comes and says, "Oh, this is Angus steak." Angus? What the hell is that? Angus? It's a part of the cow. Oh, I thought it was just cow. Angus. This is sirloin steak. Sirloin? What is a sirloin? Never heard of a sirloin. It's a certain part of the fatness of the cow.
That's the British sirloin.
Sirloin. What's the other part? What's the other part of the cow right there? Go ahead.
Filet mignon.
The filet mignon of the filet mignon. French? Filet mignon. I thought it was just cow. Oh, I see. There's levels to this, huh? There's levels of this fatness of the cow. I see. I didn't know the sirloin, the Angus, the filet. What's the other one you gonna bring up?
No. I was gonna. Man, what is it? It's just slipping my slot.
No problem.
The USDA cuts. Those, you know what I mean? The flame mignon, you get the USDA cuts. The United States cuts only the good stuff.
But you understand the fatness of the earth, right? So we get in the feet, the head, and the tail, the tongue. When he gets the filet mignon of the earth, he gets the sirloin of the earth.
The ragu, the ragu steaks.
You know what I mean? And he gets the what's the other one you mentioned? The sirloin, the filet mignon. He gets the Angus of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he gets to dig deep into the mountains where we've never even thought of even visiting the mountain at all. And he goes down there and gets all the gems out there. He gets the diamonds. He goes against machine, and the spearhead of the machine is diamond. We thinking, damn, diamond is that for jewelry. He puts that thing on machines and dig tunnels for the trains to go through. I don't know if you know, there's diamonds on that, because they say diamond is harder than most rocks and everything.
It spins.
Yeah, it spins with the diamond cuts in there, and that diamond makes ground under the New York underground. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he got the fatness of the earth. You see. Keep reading.
And of the dew of the heavens from above.
Yeah. So here's the bottle right here, right? My bottle's not cold anymore. If it was cold, there'll be some dew on the outside. Now, out of all of this heaven and the fatness of the earth he got, the Lord says that this is the dew of heaven. But that's not the water inside the bottle. Who gets the water inside the bottle? The white man is doing this to the heavens of the earth. Yummy. Underground tunnel. New York City trains. Skyscrapers. Park Avenue. Lost. Billionaires Road. Millionaires Road. Prospect Park. He's doing that on the outside. Who gets the water on the inside? That's preserved for the children of Israel.
That's right.
What are you gonna say, sis?
I'm gonna say he gets it.
On the inside of the bottle?
Yeah.
That's not. Read it again.
And of the dew of heaven from above.
What is dew?
The mist.
There we go. That's what he gets. He gets the mist, but he does not get the fatness of the ocean.
No.
You see what I'm saying? He does not get the. I think he's scared to go. I think he gets a submarine under the ground. He becomes a billionaire. He gets in the submarine with four other billionaires. Go under the water with the submarine and die. I think that happened some time ago, right? They collapsed under the pressure.
Yeah, about like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, I think it was like last year, a year and 4 months ago. Yeah, you know what I mean? But he doesn't get the fatness. He doesn't get the thing inside the bottle. He gets the mist on the outside. You know what I mean? He gets a Sierra mist. He gets that Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Such a devil too. He calls it the Mountain Dew because he's from the mountains. He's from Caucasus Mountains, and he gets the dew of heaven. So he goes gets a drink. His top drink is the Mountain Dew. Our drink is going to call the underground fuego that you've never seen before. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
We got Genesis chapter 27 verse 40. And by thy sword shall thou live.
There we go. So now if Esau wants anything in the earth, he gets it by the sword. Right? So we got the map on the Google Maps. This map you're looking to right here on the map, right? He's gonna dominate the whole area from there all the way to Europe, all the way to Americas by the sword and by the sword only. Okay? Good. Now let's go back and read this. I don't want to get lost into that. That's good. That all that is good right there, right? So understand the blessings, all right? And here's how the blessing comes into work. Read. First Maccabees chapter 1. Who got it? Who got First Maccabees chapter 1?
Chapter 1 and 1.
Let's keep reading from there.
Oh, you want to go for 40?
Verse 2. First Maccabees chapter 1.
Oh, chapter.
Let's read First Maccabees chapter 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at.
No. Go back. Click on the tab. We're done with this. Click on that. Good. And he ran first over. Nope. Stop. Practice out. Moving too fast. Scroll down. Go back down to where you were. No. Read the thing. Practice out. Right here. Scroll back down. Right here. There we go. Right there. Read this right here. That he.
That he.
Mm-hmm.
That he reigned in his stead.
Right, meaning he reigned instead of the Darius, the king of the Persian Medes. You see what I'm saying? What it's saying is that he took over the Persian and Mede empire. Now hold on. Alexa, where would the area called the Persians and the Medes be today?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. It would be Turkey.
Oh.
All right, it would be the area right there. Turkey. The Persians and Medes had the whole area over there because they was great. All right, and he reigned what? The first over Greece. So you look on the map. Let's show the map again. Right, there we go. Right, so that the area all the way over there to the west, Turkey. That was the Persian and Medes area to where he's at right there. Bulgaria, Persians and Medes ran all that, but not Greece. Right, then Greece was rolling by themselves, but he became the first over Greeks and with the Persian and the Medes empire. Right, go back to Maccabees. Okay, good. Read me verse 2.
First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 2.
Uh-huh.
And made many wars.
Uh-huh.
And won many strongholds.
Yeah, he made many wars because he knew that his blessing was by the sword. By the sword shall thou live. He won many strongholds, places that you can go because they're strongholds, right? And slew the kings of the earth because that's how he became the king instead. Keep reading.
Come. Verse 3.
Yeah, I know how they work. A person don't work like I unalive your king and I go home the victor. He slews your king and becomes your king. So he does. When he wants to unstabilize your country, he goes find out whoever's ruling, Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi, make him be the bad guy in our news. I don't know what kind of guy it is because I know the white man ain't no better. You see what I'm saying? You know, who Saddam Hussein didn't do anything different than the Germans did to the Jewish man. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what they did, right? The Japanese did the same thing to the people in the Pacific Islands over there. They said the Japanese when they was forcing them people to work, they would go build a little brick house, a little brick room in the middle of the jungle, and they'll put people in there, lock the gate, pour gas in there, light them on fire, and then have other people standing around to say, okay, now you're gonna work. Now you're gonna work. I don't look at the Japanese as no better. You see what I'm saying? But that's how they learn to make people, work under them so they can rule over them. Keep reading. Verse 3.
We got on verse 3. Mm-hmm. And went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations.
Right. He went to the end of the earth. He just goes as far as he can. Then he goes to Australia today. You see what I'm saying? He goes to the North American Indians today. And because the Lord is against us right now, the Lord treats us like we are one of these nations. Just like we are just one of the many nations. Right? Remember, that was our curse too. That for our sins, we were going to become many nations. He goes and takes spoils of many nations. All right? Keep reading.
Come. Oh, if I may, remember the Eskimos. The Eskimos wanted decided to live in the cold so they could get away from the white man because they noticed that he unalived all their people, so they decided to live in in like Alaska.
And then
there's no people.
And where did the white man go do? He goes over there and rules Alaska too. He said, "Oh wow, there's people in Alaska. Let me just go over there and just rule over them too."
That's right.
Keep reading.
Come. And so much that the earth was quiet before him.
That's what we see right now. Ain't nobody want to talk to Benjamin Netanyahu right now. They quiet before him. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Donald Trump about to be the president. Oh, let's slow down these wars, guys. When Donald Trump right before Donald Trump became president the first time, there was all kind of terrorist attacks happening on trains with the train for Paris. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There was all kind of jihad going on. All kind of stabbings going on in the UK, and then Chinese doing all kind of stuff out there. And then Donald Trump becomes the president. Everyone got to become quiet now. Oh, he's the president. Terrorism, slow down, stop. You know what I mean? And then what? Donald Trump leaves the presidency. Biden comes in. It was like, oh, Biden's old and sleepy. Sleepy Joe. Turn the wars up. Russia invade Ukraine, right? The Israelis and the Palestinians going at it. You see what I'm saying? Because now Alexander is a man like Donald Trump, full of ego. Meanwhile, Alexander was they said that boy got raped as a kid. I don't know. That's what they said. He got raped many times as a kid. You see what I'm saying? And Donald Trump is a small boy too. I'm not gonna say that happened to Donald Trump, but Donald Trump is, he's not a man. He's an Edomite.
And
You see what I'm saying?
Salaki, sir.
I know.
That's why everybody step back because this is the real terrorist.
Mm-hmm.
This is that guy that really will unalive you for nothing.
God, read right here. Onto your point right here. Read this right here.
Whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was left up.
Yeah,
lift up.
He was exalted. People lift up Donald Trump. Donald Trump, make America great again. Make it great again. And his heart was lifted up. That's how Donald Trump feels. He feels like he is king of America. You see what I'm saying?
Planet, sir. The planet.
Isn't he king of America?
Who?
Donald Trump.
No.
That's a king spot right there, the president.
No, presidency is not a king spot. Oh, let's get we're gonna read about this. Let me get Revelation 17.
Oh, come. And Salaki said, just remember, he went over to Israel, had on the yarmulke to show him the mightiness of his king, of his, of his presidency. Would you want to, sir?
Or Revelation 17, please.
Come. Revelations, chapter 17.
Ruled as a king, Revelation 17. Let me get Revelation 17 and 12. Scroll down to 12. Don't do that. Just scroll down to 12.
Revelations, chapter 17, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings.
Mm-hmm. We know what the 10 horns are, right?
Come.
Mm-hmm. What are the 10 horns?
Yeah.
What are the 10 horns, yes?
10 kingdoms?
No. The kingdoms were the 7 heads. The head is kingdoms, right? The 10 horns are the 10 common market that come out of these 7 kings. Okay? So the 7 horns, I don't remember all of them, but England was one, Spain, France, right? Germany, Portugal, and I believe it was Italy. All right? And then the horns, the 10 horns that come out of these 7 heads, one is America, right? I believe one is Russia, right? What's the other one? Switzerland.
Switzerland.
No, Germany is the head.
Oh, yeah.
Switzerland is the horn that comes out of Germany.
What was it? Oh, yeah, because they speak,
Right.
already the Germanic language. Come.
You know what I mean? We get the idea, right? And America is one of these 10 horns, right? But now, so on to the point, yeah, they are like kings because they do rule. So you saw them 10 kings. Keep reading.
Which have received no kingdom as yet.
Yeah, but America is not a kingdom because America is ruled under Britain. That's why you can't move a king out of power. A king is not removed by, years, 4 years. The king is there as a monarch. You know what I mean? When he dies, a son comes up or who's next eligible to come up to be king. Keep reading.
But receive power as kings.
But do what?
But receive power as kings.
But receive power as what?
As king.
As kings. So he's like, as means like. They receive power like they are a king. But they're not really a king. You see what I'm saying? That's what Revelation is saying. Keep reading.
1 hour with the beast.
1 hour with the beast. And that beast is this beast, which is the Edomite empire ruling. You see what I'm saying? This is the beast. This is the beast that Daniel saw, one of the beasts that came up from the sea. Right? The one with the leopard skin hat. That was this one. Like the one that was like a leopard. This is that beast right here. Okay? Good. Right? So let's go back to
Maccabees.
Yeah, let's go back to Maccabees. Give me 1 and go scroll down to 11, verse 11.
We got Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Share it.
Mm-hmm.
in those days went there out of Israel.
Who?
Went there out of Israel.
This is the Negroes now. In those days, when they're out of Israel, out of the Negroes, what?
Wicked men.
Wicked men. The evil bastards came out of Israel back then. Christians came out of us that time. Keep reading.
Who persuaded many.
They persuaded many. They convinced many brothers. Keep reading.
Saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
And that's a foul thing to do. It's in the thing that they call the Ten Commandments. It's in the Ten Commandments to not make no covenant with the heathens. The part where it says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." If you read under that, it's going to say, "You shall make no covenant with them or their gods." All right. Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen, with the other races of people that are what?
That are around about us.
And that's what you do when you go join Islam. There's some Arabs in your area. What's the Arab religion? Islam. So what do? You go join and become a
second class.
You go damn right. You will become Muslim. You become a second class citizen in Islam. And you call that being a Muslim. You see what I'm saying? Where are we now? We're in America. Who's around us? The oppressor, the pale-faced man. You wanna go join with him? What do you gotta go do?
Be a Christian.
Go be a Christian. Damn right. Or be a Catholic, which is the same thing. Or you go and become what's those people in them lodges?
Masons.
Freemasons. Because that's the white man structure. You want to join them. You see what I'm saying? Like even what we're doing right here in the Israel School UPK, being separate from all of that, people look at us strange because we are not tied with no heathens. You see what I'm saying? If it was tied to some heathen, if it was tied to some Nigerians or some Kemetic garbage, some Ethiopians, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, the Israel School of UPK, you down with the Egyptians? It's cool." Oh, you're a Christian. Oh, you coming with the white man's power. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're a Muslim. Oh, okay. You go to Mecca every year. Okay, you must be down with Gaddafi and them. With Farrakhan got down with Gaddafi one time. You see what I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, y'all strong. But to be by yourself, Israelites. What? Israelites? What are they doing over there? We're wearing what did they say that we wearing? We're just like Power Rangers? You wearing the bed sheets, the robes?
That's right.
But they're not looking at the Arabic clothing is a boring piece of bed sheet. It's a robe. It's not a robe. It's a boring bed sheet. It's like a square, and they just cut it like a skirt. Come on, man. Keep reading this. Brothers are. Come on.
Yeah. Same thing with the Jewish man. Nobody say nothing about those black top hats.
Yeah.
That they wear every day. No color. At least the Arabs change their color.
and black people respect you when you just like the Jewish man. It's wow, he's Jewish.
That's right.
Oh, he's Jewish. Oh, you're a Roman Catholic. Oh, I didn't met someone who's Roman Catholic. You're a Roman Catholic? Because here's a Christian. You're a Roman Catholic? You should be a Christian. You're a Roman Catholic. Yeah, I'm Roman Catholic. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they get their respect for being, joined to some heathen. Keep it in.
For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
So when you feel like you're not a Christian or Muslim or Roman Catholic, you're not trying to go back to Africa, you feel like you're missing something. You feel naked. It's time to go put on these leaves from these other people's family trees. Let's go wear these leaves from these other people's family trees. Hiya. Okay, good. So this verse right here explains how. Just a quick. I don't go into the whole thing, but we're gonna go into this point. Hanukkah. This is important though for Hanukkah. Wicked Israelites let the Greeks and Romans in. Let Antiochus and Alexander in, and then when they come in, they go rule Jerusalem. No problem. We got this book over here. We got Babylon Timbuktu. Okay, so let's go read about what happened when we let them in now. Who wants to read this for me? Right, page 84. I'll read it, right? In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies, we read about the Roman armies right here. Wicked Israel sought to join with them, right? So they can have, because since we departed with them, since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. We don't got no Amtrak when we departed from them. We don't got no highway. We don't got a Highway 95 since we departed from them. I want a Mercedes-Benz. It's a German company. We got to join with the Germans and the white people so we can have a Mercedes-Benz and a BMW and a Rolex. I want a Rolex. I want an AP watch. What's some other watches they like? The AP. I want a Movado watch.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You know what I mean? I want the Swiss Army gear, the Swiss watch. In the year 65 BC, the Roman army under General Vespasian, General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Israelite country. This happened when we let them in. But when you let them in, you ended your country. In here it says Jewish state. What they mean by that is the Israelite country. Meaning you don't rule there no more. You see what I'm saying? With great what? With great slaughter. Why? Because by the sword shalt thou live, Esau. Esau is going to live by the sword. During the period of the military governance of Palestine, because they put an end to the Jewish state now, to the Israelite state. So now it's just Palestine, because they named it Palestine. Many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. Slaughtered us with the sword, because by the sword shall thou live. During the period from Pompey to Julius Caesar, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution. Roman persecution means the sword of Esau, because by the sword shall thou live, Esau. And slavery. All right, good. Right. With that, I want to get Luke 21. Luke 21 verse 20.
Luke, chapter 21.
Right, verse 20. And that Luke 21 and 20 is to go with the part where it says that it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa. We're going to see why they fled into Africa. We're going to see that's in the Bible, where we fled into Africa.
Luke chapter 21, verse 20.
Oh, before this, let me get Matthew 2 and 12. Hold this process up. You can read it for me, sister, right? Matthew 2 and 12, all right?
Okay.
Matthew 2 and 12, all right?
Oh, 2 and 12.
There we go. Rolling that scroll, brothers. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man. That's a skill right there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you want to read? Okay. Who got it? You got it, sis? No, let's just read it, right?
Okay.
Matthew
Uh-huh.
chapter 2, verse 12.
That's a louder, right?
And being warned of God
Uh-huh.
in a dream that they should not return to Herod.
Yeah, we should not return to Herod. We should not be trying to join America. We should not be trying to join this white king. Keep reading.
They departed into their own country another way.
Yeah, we gotta go some other way. Keep reading. Meaning what? Meaning what? These white people are dangerous. We couldn't even go in our own normal way. We have to go another way. Keep reading.
13. And when they were departed.
Oh, hold on. Going into Mexico another way is what the brothers in Texas had to do.
That's right.
With the mission to Acuna. The white man said we couldn't go in this way. The brothers had to drive around another way to go around Eagle Pass and drive the food to go help the Haitian brothers out and the Israelite brothers out across the border. Go ahead.
13. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child,
take the young child, and his mother,
and flee into Egypt.
Yeah, we've always fled into Egypt because Egypt is Africa. There we go again. It has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fled into Egypt, fleeing Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jew slaves. Keep reading this.
And be thou there until I bring thee word.
Yeah, stay in Africa. Stay in Egypt. Stay in Africa until I bring thee word of when you can come back. Why? Keep reading.
For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
And here we are in America. We are destroyed in America. Herod got us. Herod is Donald Trump. Herod is Joe Biden. Kamala Harris too. Be not mistaken. Kamala Harris is Herod. You see what I'm saying? And they seek to destroy us. They seek to destroy our young kids. Kamala Harris' whole campaign was about destroying our children in abortion.
That's right.
Our young children is what she was talking about. Donald Trump got all of our young children on the border detained. And they seek us to destroy us. They say, yeah, come to America, come in as herds and coming through the border and go to Chicago and New York and to these sanctuary cities. And when you get here, what do? Destroy you. All the migrants that came into New York, we see them right here in Harlem, strung out on drugs. When they didn't make the way high on drugs. They didn't come to America on drugs, but they come here and they are on drugs. You see what I'm saying? Sis.
How come the Jewish people are so adamant on saying that they are the Jews when they can't even hide nowhere?
We get into that.
So you're dropping it so heavy, especially in Maccabees 1 and 11, when you say our people made a covenant with us, the same way our people made a covenant with Kamala Harris, talk about unaliving their babies.
That's
they
right.
think it's a good thing. So that was a covenant with them, so they could vote for that other nation.
Good. Let's go back to Luke now. Let's go to Luke 21 and 21. Luke 21, 21.
You want 21 and 21?
Yeah, you got it right there. You got it. The second tab, all the way to the left. Right. There you go, right there, right?
Luke.
Sorry, verse 20.
Luke chapter. Oh, you want verse 20?
Please.
Luke chapter. Let me share this. Luke chapter 20. Chapter 21, verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then now that the desolation thereof is night. Is nigh.
Nigh means close. Okay. Now you see Jerusalem compassed with armies. Know that hell is close. And you gotta do what? Read.
Come. Verse 21. And then let them which are in Judea.
Yeah, all of you guys who are in the Israelite cities, all you Judites in Judea, in these Israelite cities, do what?
Flee to the mountains.
Flee to the mountains. Hold on. What is the closest mountains to Jerusalem? They give me a minute. That's not real mountains. What's the largest mountains close to Jerusalem? They give me the little hills that they think is the biggest. You go to Africa, right? Oh my gosh. What's this boy's name? Joanna something. I want to get the one about the Uganda. I don't know if we got time to show this one right here. Right? Joanna Lumley. Oh man. Can we see going up the river now? Rwanda, Ethiopia. No problem, right? Go to the map. Go to the east over here. I want to go over here. Right. Good. You sharing this?
Yeah, come.
Make sure it's big on the screen here.
Oh, you want the big one?
Yeah.
Come.
Right, make it bigger. Just a little bigger. Give me this one right here.
Oh, you want to go?
All right. Good, right? Good. Go in the map. Okay, scroll out a little bit.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, no, you was doing the right thing. Scroll out. Okay. But yeah, I want this to be up here. There we go, right? Put this up some more. There we go. Good, right? Good.
Yeah.
So we run around it. We run around in this area right here. Number one, we're fleeing to Egypt. Where's Egypt? Right here in the middle, right here. Cairo. And these areas over here. All right. This green thing right here is all the plants that go around the river Nile. All right. That's all the plants that go around the river Nile. And this Nile, I don't know if you know this, right? But this Nile is from the mountains. This Nile empties out into the ocean. You see what I'm saying? It goes out this way. Okay? So if you follow this Nile right here from Egypt, you go up into the mountain. And up into the mountain is far away from these guys over here. It's well far from these guys over here. That's why people always say, oh yeah, Ethiopia. You ran to Ethiopia to run away from these Egyptians. All right? Go ahead, Partizan.
What you're dropping is so heavy. I remember that a lot of people don't realize that the Nile flows down north and down south because the way that the way that it is.
Yeah.
People think, oh, it's going down south. No, it's going up north. That's what the Nile flows. It's a lot.
Right. I don't know if do you have time to? Did you have a look at it?
We got time.
You got time?
Yeah. We got over about like 23 minutes.
Okay, so let me
over 23 minutes.
So I'm gonna send you a video right now. Right? We'll go to cross the line, right? Where's cross the line?
I'm at it right now.
Okay. Cross the line. There we go. Now, Egypt. Okay, send. It says sent. Right, refresh it real quick. There we go.
We'll do it again. We'll go back.
Okay.
Come back over here. Refresh it.
There we go right there.
All right.
Okay, good. Click on that one right there. Change that. Okay. Press play.
Oh, turn it down?
Yeah, right there. Good. Play. Okay. They're fishing in the Nile. We're with to flee to Africa. We fled till we saw this river right here. Okay. Go fast forward a little bit. Right. Let me see the titles at the bottom. The next title. No. On the video.
What's right here?
The thing that you're looking at, the scroll to fast forward on the video.
Oh, slide.
There's titles for each part of the video. That's the introduction. The next one says. That one says Alexander. I don't want that one. Keep going. All right. Cairo is the next one. You know what's closer to the end.
One of the most remarkable journeys I've ever made. Following in the footsteps of other intrepid explorers, our expedition will take us to faraway lands.
Ancient Egypt night.
Spectacular scenery.
Keep going.
Extraordinary people.
I want some more parts about them now. Let's go back to the other part.
And finally, after 60 tough days, I hope to realize
Next one.
to reach the source
Next one.
of the Nile.
Here's the pyramid. The next one. Alright, there we go. Look at the video. He's talking about the source of the Nile. You got the little sparkly thing going up to say, this goes up into the mountain. I was the one that said Uganda. I don't see the one that said Uganda. Alright? Click on this over here. Rwanda. Click on Rwanda over here. Yeah. This one right here, the bottom. Click on that
This
one.
one right
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We're traveling along
Give me in the middle somewhere.
longest river, the Nile.
Oh.
4,000 miles from sea to
Listen.
source.
Turn this up.
It's the most remarkable journey I've ever made.
Stop.
Wow,
Pause. She said it's the most remarkable journey she's ever made. That's what she just said. Read it, read it. Go from the start again.
Okay.
Right? Play. That thing that she saw with the river now, right? That thing flows to the Mediterranean. You see what I'm saying? Flee to the mountains. I mean, we flee up this way. We go to where the Nile is going, where the Nile is coming from, right? Keep playing.
We're traveling along the world's longest river, the Nile. 4,000 miles from sea to source. It's the most
4,000 miles from sea to source. Keep reading.
most remarkable journey I've ever made. Wow, it's so busy. It started 2 months ago in Egypt. It's pretty unspoiled, isn't it?
Stop. We started 2 months ago in Egypt. Egypt is where we always fled to. You know what I mean? If you go in there without stopping like she took a plane over that thing. She cheated. You know what I mean? It took her 2 months. Keep going.
Since then, we've met the Nile's most fearsome beast. Leave myself once the
That's what we were doing in Africa. Avoiding the world's most fearsome beasts. Read.
crocodiles got something to eat. Discovered Sudan's hidden beauty secret. It's like being Joan of Arc going out to choose which would.
All the things that she's showing is the things that the Israelites saw, found, and developed. If you see them pushing anything, a wheelbarrow, if you see canes in the wheelbarrow, if you see them creating smoke for smells of incense or anything, that's from us. Keep reading.
To be burnt on. Met Ethiopia's Olympic hopefuls. Now you are all my daughters. Fishy. And thought about never going home. I've got to leave you.
Give me the middle. Give me the middle of the video. No, stop. Give me more part with the river.
Bring this back a couple of years.
Okay, yeah, let's see what it's being said over there. Play.
Nobody knew where the Nile came from. Baker said these are the most important falls on the whole of the River Nile. And he named them after the president of the Royal Geographical Society, a fantastic body which then, as now, still sponsors the great explorations of the world.
This comes from the mountain.
Today, Merchsea Falls gives its name to Uganda.
So now, this is high in the. Where are we at? Rwanda?
Come.
Hold on. What is the elevation of Rwanda? The elevation of Rwanda ranges from a low point of 950 meters to a high point of 4,507 meters, right, above sea level, right? So from 1,000 meters to 4,500 meters above sea level. That's the mountains. Flee into the mountains, up that river now. Why? Because by the river is where you're guaranteed to find food. You're guaranteed to find vegetation. You're gonna be able to live and thrive around that river, going up into that mountains. So Amanda says, hey, Christ will say, hey, yo, when you see these desolations come by, flee to the mountains. You know what to do. You know where to survive. Stay by the river. Food is there. Water is there. This is not seawater. This is mountain. This is mountain water. This is what?
Fresh water.
You're gonna always have water. You're gonna always have food. You're gonna always have fish. What's hanging around in these vegetation areas? Chickens. You got chicken, you got cows. Oh, they're gonna have some water to drink. I think there's more water to drink than you. You know, there's just more. You know, the fish will just blow up from so much water. Go ahead, Professor.
It's like it. So if you may, what you know what I'm saying, once you go up, you have peaks and valleys. So you have salt water because it's going into the ocean. So you have salt water and fresh water. And that's what's so unique about the Nile. And I think the Indian Ocean, when it separates, when you say, so you can see the separation from the fresh and the salty.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, and if I may, I think it was Israel and people who was on the other side of the Nile, because remember they can make a dam and cut off the water supply.
That's more modern day.
That's too much. Oh yeah,
but we're trying to focus on at that time right there when we left Jerusalem.
All
right. I'm back into the Babylon of Timbuktu, and it says click on that stream and get us back to the frame. All right. Right. It says such is the explanation of how the Sahara Desert first acquired Jewish tribes, toughened by a fighting tradition. A what? A fighting tradition, President. We had a fighting tradition. I wonder what that look like. Hey, put your hands on the camera. Show them your knuckles right quick. Show them this fighting tradition, President. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. That's from fighting traditions. You want to see why brothers are like that way in New York? They just always fighting all the time. It's in history. You see what I'm saying? And possessed of physical characteristics, black, which it is said still makes them approximate very closely to the original Jew population of Palestine. Okay, good. Let me go to hold on. The pagans and the Romans attacked the Jews indiscriminately, both the Jew soldiers and the uninvolved peaceful population without mercy. That's what all people don't need to understand. When you want to act like, oh, see, these are the Israelites are the black radicals. We're the nice ones who are not racist against white people. They're gonna come for you too when they're coming. When they're coming, they're gonna get the what? The uninvolved, peaceful population of black people. That's how these white supremacy members move. That's how they move. All right, without mercy. So you begging on the ground, say, please don't hurt me. Please, I'm not one of those radical Negroes down there. Without mercy, though, I come get our people. All right? Good. As a result of this merciless attack, many Jews fled to those parts of northwest Africa, known as Tunisia. So now, one is fleeing up the mountains. The other one, because there's water there. Water means food and vegetation, food for your animals, food for your crops. The other one is saying we're gonna stay by the sea. And they went around the sea, right? Because remember now, people are doing it, but they're not obeying Yahweh Shai the Christ. You see what I'm saying? They going the other way. What do they end up being over there, following the north coast? They end up joining again with the heathen. Who they end up to be? The Moors. Joining with the North Africans, joining with the Arabs up in that North Africa area. They become the Moors. Known as Tunisia. This is all the marriage, right? Those parts of Northwest Africa known as Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, and Mauritania. Let's go to the map again. Right? So scroll up and go more that way. To the east, to the west, like, to the west. There we go. Right? So we got Libya there. Right? What did it say? Tunisia.
Yeah, Morocco.
You gotta say up by the sea though. You gotta say up by the sea. Right? Go more that way. There we go. There's Tunisia right there. There's Morocco. Can we see Tunisia right there? Right smack dab in the top middle right there. That's Tunisia right there. Share this tab instead. Share this tab. All right? That's Tunisia right there. All. Okay, go on. Good. All right? We got Tunisia right there. Right? What else we got? Algeria right there to the left. Algeria. Right? What else we got? Morocco, that's how we got to Spain too, over there. All right, and Mauritania. Where's Mauritania? All the way down there to the west over there. Mauritania. So the Negroes went all over that side over there to be baked for slave ships later on. Okay? Many other Jews fled to the areas where Rome did not have any jurisdiction. Right? So we running from white jurisdiction. That was the goal. Get away from them. This was to the region of the south, the Sahara Desert, and Sudan. Show me Sudan. Scroll down. There we go. Sudan. Well, that same river, the Nile River, goes down. I can't see the river.
Oh, okay.
But that Nile River right there goes right down into Sudan. Okay? Grazer says such is the explanation of how the Sahara Desert first acquired Jewish tribes taken by fighting tradition. Good. Let me go to page 116. Right quick. Just keep that on there. Keep that on there. Okay. Okay. It is estimated that over 100,000 Jews departed from Spain and Portugal during the persecution. Now these are the people that got dragged, that didn't flee to the mountains. They stayed here and got dragged into Rome. Scroll down a little bit. Rome, right? Rome is right here. There we go. They got dragged from here and got dragged all the way to Rome. All right? The Roman Empire is started to push up that way. Okay? Okay? It is estimated that over 100,000 Jews departed from Spain and Portugal. Spain and Portugal is all the way over there. Right? During the persecution and the expulsion. Some of these Jews went to Northern Europe. So some of them say, you know what, we're going to push further away. We're going to go up. Go all the way up to northern countries. Right? Most of them went to, okay, some Jews of Jews went Northern Europe, Italy, and Turkey. So they went to go away to North Italy. Right? And Turkey. Right? And Northern Europe. Right? To get away from this oppressor. Most of them went to Muslim countries of Northern and Western Africa. Let's go right down to Africa. These black Jews would naturally go to African countries most of all because of less persecution, and they could disguise themselves easily amongst other blacks. Talking about the Africans that lived there. The Africans that lived there, and the black Arabs that lived in that North Africa there. Okay? Good. Okay? Let's get need to know no color lines. Okay? We're in page 123. And it says here, Strabo, 30 BC, says the people of Western Judea were of Egyptian ancestry. Why? Because we were black. We look like the Egyptians. But he says, although the inhabitants are mixed up, thus the most prevalent of the accredited reports in regard to the temple at Jerusalem represents the ancestors of the present Judeans, as they are called Egyptians. Right? So what does that mean, sis? If they call us Egyptians, why are they saying that?
Because we were there.
Because we were, because that's true too.
And
we fled into
Africa.
We fled into Africa. First stop was
Egypt.
Egypt. Good. All right. And that means, and we fled there because they were black, because the Jews are not
white.
The Jews are not white. Tacitus about 90 AD. 90 AD is what we're talking about right now. We start fleeing. All right. 7 AD is when we get up out of there. 20 years after that, a man says, many assert that the Jews are an Ethiopian race. Where was that video we just had with the Joanna Lumley? Where was she at? The other video. The other way. Right there. So you skipped it. Right there. Right? Go back to earlier in the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Play it again.
We're traveling along, discovered Sudan's hidden beauty secret.
It's like being Joan of Arc going out to choose which wood to be burnt on.
Met Ethiopia's Olympic hopefuls.
These are the Ethiopians. Stop.
My
That's the Ethiopians. Are you sharing this, right?
Come.
These are the Ethiopians. They say we are an Ethiopian race because why? Protestants looks like these people. That's what they're saying. They're looking at me like, yo, you're one of them. That's what white people are saying. White people are saying that we are an Ethiopian race. Okay? That's what white people are saying, right? For Romans to have taken them for Ethiopians is a clear indication of their color. because the Jewish man is not the real Jew. You understand? Go ahead, sis.
I'm still trying to figure out how were they fitting in anywhere, being so pale and getting red every time the sun hit them. They couldn't manage being in the sun.
Because of the ignorance of this right here. Because he could do it without the books, right? I know we up on the time, all right. Any more that we got? One more part right here before we gotta go. Yeah, I know you just came in, right? What question you got there?
When they were traveling there, were all 12 tribes traveling?
No, absolutely not. All right. This is about 700. It's about 800 years after the Latinos and Native Indians left us.
So they were already gone.
They were already gone.
That's why it don't look like,
Well, if you look downtown, the brothers from Venezuela, they are like this. Waite says an interesting gradation of all shades down to the black is exhibited by the Jews.
But they were never confused for Ethiopia.
Ooh. No, but this is a different time.
Yeah.
This is a different time. So of course now we're gonna look like whoever we are around.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if a whole bunch of us started mixing with Chinese, they say, oh wow, you look Chinese, but you're black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Chinese, you're dark-skinned Chinese, but I can see you're not like these black people here. So you could look like them because you've been sinning against the Lord mating with them. You see what I'm saying? But then of course there is the difference. So why do some of us look like Egyptians? Because we've been getting with all kind of stinking Egyptians. We've been getting with Egyptian women. Why do we look like Ethiopians? Because some of us thought, oh wow, look at the chicken head dance with the Ethiopian woman. Who know I'm talking about? The chicken head dance with the Ethiopian woman. Who know I'm talking about? Oh man, can I get this right quick? Let me see if I can get this right quick.
You talking about when she did that force report? That
Ethiopian woman chicken head dance. Damn, they didn't call it that. We was calling it that. Captain Mashak shared it on Facebook one time. You know what I mean? Where some Egyptian prostitute goes to the room full of Ethiopian men, and she got a dress on and she got a dance where she's pretending to be a chicken, picking up the corn off the ground. It's a dance, and she's doing it, and she got the head bopping up and down. You know what I mean? No problem, right? What brother see that? What did they say? Ooh wee. She could do that to me. That's what the brother is saying. So okay, so what the brothers go do? The brothers go get with her and knock her up. Now you got some Negroes, slightly looking Ethiopian kid, because we've been sinning against the Lord. All right. Okay. The Portuguese Jews were very dark. Okay. The Jews, so dark were the Jews, especially in Portugal and Spain, that many whites thought all Jews were black or dark. Many of the Jews who were banished from Spain and Portugal settled in the West Indies. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay, any more that I need here? Hold on. Negro strain was even more evident in Ferdinand Lassalle, an aristocratic founder of socialism. Marx, his rival, called him a Jew N-word. Marx. Like when he said, "Oh, you're a Marxist."
Karl
Marx. Karl Marx's enemy was a Negro. I didn't know that. His enemy was called Ferdinand Lassalle. And Karl Marx, when they say for the Marxism philosophy for Marxism, he called his opposer a Jew Negro, a Jew N-word. So can I say it? It says right here.
Teaching purposes, you can say.
For teaching purposes, a Jewish nigger. I'm not making this up. I'm making this up. A greasy Jew from Breslau who was always concealing his woolly hair with all kinds of hair oil and makeup. Ain't that Pharaoh come right here, man?
That's Michael Jackson.
Look at that right there.
That's Michael Jackson.
Look at that right there. Can they see this? Who's saying this? Marx. Marx is, hold on. Karl Marx. You're right, Professor. Karl Marx. You know what I mean? You know, he's saying that he's opposer, right? His opposer called Ferdinand Lassalle. Ferdinand Lassalle, right? Founder of socialism. Karl Marx, his rival, right? Karl Marx's rival, called him a Jewish nigger. A greasy Jew, right? From Breslau, who was always trying to conceal his. He's trying to hide, conceal means to hide. He's always trying to hide that black nigger here. Trying to hide that with what? With what?
Afro.
With what?
Afro.
All kinds of hair oil. You know what I mean? Karl Marx is trying to straighten his hair. You know what I mean? What does that sound? Ain't that us? I think that's all of us. That's the brother. That's Farrakhan right there. Go ahead, sis.
I was gonna say, most of the women today are black.
Yeah.
They do that.
They do that.
They wear the
This
wig.
is talking about us. They wear what?
They wear the wig.
Uh-huh.
They wear the install.
Uh-huh.
They wearing the lace front.
Yep.
They wearing braids
Yep.
and all kind of stuff to hide the hair.
That's right.
So like, so if I may, that's the
Give me
like
Genesis 43 and 32.
the early 1900s. We call it the conch. When it was not frying it, but it was putting this kind of like oil in their hair to straighten out their hair. They combing it.
Yeah.
And you know, Malcolm X had it. You know, the other, you know what I mean? You got the Temptations. All of them had that straight hair through.
Okay. I was gonna get I know we're up at the time, right? Or I'm gonna get
Which one?
You said 43?
please.
Which book?
Genesis.
Genesis.
Oh.
I got you back.
Yeah. Whole page.
Genesis
116 whole page.
43.
Hold on. During the reign of King, so we're back in the Bible. I'm talking about 2 right quick, right? Okay. During the king of King Jao, I think this is Spain and Portugal. 700 black Hebrew children were ruthlessly taken away from their parents in Portugal and transported to the island of Santhome. The island of Santhome is where all the slaves from Europe and Africa was gathered to go on slave ships to go to the Americas. All right. So from Portugal, you know, we know where the Portuguese are carrying our brothers, right? Where are the Portuguese going to carry their property to? Go ahead, Portugal.
South America, like in Brazil.
Brazil. Why would they carry it to Brazil?
Oh, because they colonized Brazil.
Because Brazil was Portuguese property.
Oh, Con. Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Brussels, yeah.
Good. Where are the English going to carry their slaves to?
England.
No. Where are the English going to carry their slaves to? America. Good. Where are the Spaniards going to carry their slaves to?
Spain.
No. Where are the Spaniards going to carry their slaves to?
South America.
South America. Mexico. Anywhere where this is the Spaniard property. From Mexico all the way down to
South America.
Where is South America? Where is South America? All the way down to
Panama.
Argentina. All right? Right? Colombia. Right? You know, all these Spanish speaking countries they're gonna carry their Negro slaves to Bolivia, Uruguay, Colombia, Ecuador. Any blacks in Ecuador? They're calling them mono in Ecuador?
Right.
Yes, right? Where else? Venezuela, right? Chile.
You got the West End, the Norwegians.
Let's get a video. Hold on. Let me send another video. Okay, the sister didn't know that, so let's go get blacks in
Suriname, those places.
Suriname. Yep. Let's get black people in Colombia. I want brother Ace.
The Netherlands and all those places from Germany.
Hold on. There we go, right here. Okay. Gmail. I'm not working my fingers fast enough. Blacks in Colombia.
Here we go,
Sent.
right here.
All right. Okay. Okay. I sent you a thing on on the thing, man. Is it inbox? Yeah, there we go. Right there, right? Get that video right there. Oh,
Oh, that's the same link.
I said I pushed the wrong one. What's going on here? Blacks in Colombia.
Oh, Blacks in Colombia, got it. Oh, it's still the same.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Check it now.
Okay.
Refresh the page.
Okay.
There we go, right there. Top one right there. There we go. Play. Go share the tab.
Oh, I know this one right here. I watched this.
Watch this one.
I want to feel it.
In the middle.
Freedom.
No, the ego.
Freedom. Breaking away from slavery. And then
Right.
Pero antes que Haití,
Palenque.
Haití fue en 1804.
Sí.
Estaban a los esclavizados.
This is
Y las potencias para el transporte de los esclavizados eran los portugueses.
right. So this man is not
Capturados
Pero
en
Asher.
muchos lugares de África.
right.
Muchos no se entendían el lenguaje.
Play some
Entonces tuvieron la
more
necesidad de
Negro looking
aprender
man
otro lenguaje. Y fueron
in
aprendiendo
Colombia.
del portugués porque
The Lord has joined on to the tribe of Asher. But they don't know that though,
No hay problema.
because they are
Tú
in
conoces
their
la
ignorance,
lengua del
being
pueblo.
Christians, when
no
they need to
exactamente la
indicate to
lengua,
join their brothers there.
sino elementos
You understand?
Yeah.
Keep reading, keep on.
de la
Fast forward a
lengua
little more.
portugués, así como elementos de
Oh, he was breaking it down. He was breaking it down.
lengua
An element from Bantu and you slipped me up.
muchos no se entendían el castellano
Stay right there.
porque la lengua por la que Bantu, Swahili y Kikongo,
Stop.
el castellano.
Stop. He's talking about people from the Bantu in Africa. He's trying to explain where he's heard of where the people came from in Africa before they was transported there. Keep reading. Keep paying me.
Porque la lengua por la que Bantu, Swahili y Kikongo.
Okay, la gente aquí de Congo.
Stop. So he says there's some people from the Congo there. Does that mean that he is a Congo man? He does not. Should we look at people at the Congo? Now, if you look at his face, his people been mixing with the Congo people or some Bantu people. You can tell from his face that he doesn't look all the way like how some other Negroes look. You see what I'm saying? Because the brother from Africa, they want to get with African women. The Puerto Ricans right here, they want to get with all the white women. The Negro, who are the Negroes getting with in Jamaica right now? The brothers are getting with all the Chinese women. All right? But we get the whole idea, right? You got a scripture for me? Genesis 43?
Yes.
Go ahead.
What's first?
Verse 32.
Okay. Okay. Genesis chapter.
Brothers, read it from the last.
Come.
Hold on. He gonna read for you, sis, all right? He gonna read nice and loud. I want it loud, all right?
Okay. Genesis chapter 43, verse 32. And they set on for them by themselves.
He sat on for him by himself. We're talking about Joseph now. Joseph would be one of the fathers of the children of Israel. The Africans, here's what you don't know. Africans are racist against you. As dark as you are, as dark as Joseph was, they are racist against you. Read.
And for them by themselves.
So they sat for Joseph. They sitting down to eat dinner now. They say you can't sit. You cannot sit at our African table. You gotta sit by yourself over there by yourself. Keep reading.
And for the Egyptian, which
the Egyptians are the same Africans. Read.
Which did eat with him.
So so when they eat with him, they sat him by himself and them by themselves. Read.
By themselves.
By themselves.
Because the Egyptian.
So they eat with him by themselves. Read. Because what?
Because the Egyptians might not eat bread.
Eat what?
Bread. Salaki.
Might not eat.
Might not eat bread.
Might not eat bread. Keep reading.
With the Hebrews.
It's bread. Bread. You know, here's a piece of bread for you. Here's a piece of bread for him. He cannot set the same table together. This was going on in Africa. Now, if you start to lose yourself and don't value yourself like the mother brothers did, they said, "Oh, we need to be joined to the heathen." Because since we left them, that's what we say Maccabees, right? Since we left them, we had much sorrow. We got to join onto the heathen around us. Did they specify what heathen in Maccabees, or did they just say the heathen? They just said the heathen. So here's some African people. We need to join them. They say we don't want you to join us. We want you to sit by yourself and eat. They say, "Oh man, but we got to be with them." How am I going to get with them? Get with their woman. So he said about Ephraim, right? His branches went over the wall because we all doing what Ephraim did back then. You see, I'm sinning against the Lord. Keep reading.
For that is an abomination unto the Egyptian.
And that's the same thing going on today with white people. It's an abomination for you to be down on in Midtown with them. They don't want you there. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you in Brighton Beach with them. Right? They don't want you, we're saying, they don't want you in what's that park over there by Queens? They don't want you over there by Ozone Park with them.
It's a lot of segregation.
Yeah.
They didn't want those little girls in that school.
There you go.
Yeah, they didn't want that.
Good.
You can't eat with them.
All right, good. And then the Mexicans said, "You know what? We're gonna get rid of you guys. We don't got the tapes no more. You deleted the tapes. I should have saved that. I think I got it in an old phone somewhere, where the Africans were saying, we tried to get rid of you. We didn't want you around us. And then one day white people came with ships and they wanted to buy you, and we sold you because we tried to eat you to extinction, but you kept growing and you kept having kids. We tried to eat you, and then we found that we could have sell you away, and they sold you away because you were an abomination to them." Go ahead, sis. Before we gotta go, all right?
Okay.
Go ahead, sis.
I just wanted to say the reason they were being racist towards the people was because they wanted to separate themselves from the slaves. Because if we all look alike, how do you gonna tell the
We don't all look alike. We don't all look. We try to look alike.
Right.
We try to look alike by having babies that look like them.
True.
You see what I'm saying? But we don't look alike because they look at us and say, "Oh, you don't look like me." That's what happened, right? But to white people now who are not neither of us, they look at us and be like, "Oh, you guys are all blackface," because we're white faced. So they look at you like, "You're blackface. You look just like an Ethiopian to me. You look just like an Egyptian to me." That's what the white man is saying in Rome. You understand? You good? Anybody want to say nothing else?
I do. This is you're dropping it so heavy because remember, people from Ghana apologize about this. So they admitted we sold you. We knew that you was different from us, and we sold you. That's what they said.
That's exactly what they said. Man, I forgot about that. I'm gonna put that in my notes too for next time too. We're gonna cover this again next week. I want to structure, make it more organized, and we're gonna cover this again. We're gonna do this all the way to Hakanaka because Hakanaka is the root of all of this right here. What we're talking about right here. You see what I'm saying? The Romans came to enslave us back then, right? And since then, they've been looking to enslave us. And wherever we went to, they've been trying to enslave us. And they got us. Not only did they get us, they got our cousins, our brother tribes in the Americas here, the North American Native Indian, and all the tribes in Central and South America, the children of Asher, Issachar, Naphtali, right? Zebulon, right? Reuben, Gad, Manasseh, Ephraim, and Simeon. Okay? Good. That, big up to Shot One, yo. Shot One, our brother right there, man. You know what I mean? They got us together. They enslaved us together, but we are now together again. And being together, we're gonna do this thing right, man. We're gonna get these 12 tribes out of here, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna teach our people, you know, how to end this suffering here, right? With that part of the class, to prison officer of 1,000, Paratazar.
Clap it up for the class.
Right.
Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk. Start off at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves up of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission to speak to a brother or sister. Must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. Well, there is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 20 or 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 mean Timber in the Hebrew Mahashola. Timber said, every penny any priest the Most High give you, get the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. We have the Feast of Hanukkah, which is December 21st. Go to Isupk, look for a school that's close to you, and make sure you come to the Feast of Hanukkah, that we could celebrate our victory over our enemies, so you can see brotherhood and sisterhood. Right. Let me see here. Upcoming convocations, and make sure you pay your Passover fees. Passover, the Passover will be, what is it? April 12th. Let me see here. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarves. And with that, men of Israel, we're going to give them a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amajum, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Amaj Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Rakatha, Yazmatah, sword, and turn to the sister, Amajum, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're giving a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amaj Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Shema Rakatha, Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shema Rakatha, Hashem Yahshua.
Yazmatah, class dismissed.
Okay.
Okay.